Both of them stare at me, stunned. They must find it hard to believe. Honestly, it'd be more of a shock if they believed it all. Mr. Yoshiki? That doll in red dress. We know her. Wait, what? Say what? That has to be an English translation thing. That has to be an English translation thing, right, Jinxy? That he actually just said, say what?
No, okay, so in Japanese it probably was just the word nani.
Nani?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, when translating, you gotta try and match, like, the style that a person would speak in,
I mean,
not necessarily the exact word.
I understand that, but I think what would have worked just as well. Say
I
what
suppose.
makes him sound young? Say what? We saw her before at the clock tower. On the day we received this curse. Wait, what? What curse? I'm not following you. Wait, is that the thing on the face? What a turn of events. I have to ask for details. The doll sighting? It was 2 months ago during summer break. We went to the clock tower for the school's 70th anniversary project. Oh yeah, weren't you guys planning to get the clock tower moving again? Yes, we wanted to inspect the inside of the tower before moving on with the project. That was when we saw a female doll in a red dress placed on the altar. Altar? There's an altar? Did the doll move? No, she was just sitting on the altar. It immediately gave us both the chills, so we decided to get out of the tower. But it was too late. We were already cursed. Their curse? Is it okay if I tell him, Hime? Sure, go ahead. Only because I'm sure you'll believe us, Mr. Yoshiki. Is this why you have that thing on your face? Alright. Michiho looks serious, which isn't a side of her I've seen often. You can see them, can't you? My white hair and the mark on Hime's face? Wait.
So no one else can see it.
Holy fuck. Okay. I was not expecting that. I was
and that
wondering...
also explains the white hair.
I was wondering why no one brought this up at all. Yeah, they really stand out. To tell you the truth, other people can't see them. What? Aside from us, the only one who can see them is you. That's impossible. But how? Now that I think about it, there was definitely something off. Doryu's never even tried to hide her mark from others, and none of the mark bearers have ever commented on Michiho's white hair. Holy shit, okay. It all makes sense now. It's because I'm the only one who can see them. We've been this way ever since we met that doll. This must be the doll's curse. Why they never mentioned their curse? We actually told the dorm manager about it before, but she didn't believe us. She thought we were just being weird kids. It was really hard on us. After that, we decided not to speak about it to anyone else. Doryu solemnly casts her eyes downward. Seems like this has really taken a toll on her and Michiho. After that, we met you. I thought I noticed you staring at my mark. I was wondering whether you could see it back then. Remember when you complimented my hair before? That convinced me you were the only one who could see these things. I was really happy about that. Michiho said we should talk about it with you, but I was afraid. I was scared you'd look at us weird. However, tonight, I finally got the courage. Why am I the only one who can see these things, though? I'm not too sure about why that is. Aren't there some spiritual occurrences that are only visible to you? Maybe a curse is like that. So is this another effect of my gifted supernatural sense? The woes of being cursed. I recall the mark that was carved on my body 4 months ago. It was a death curse. Undoubtedly, their curse also has the power to bring misfortune upon them. Have you experienced anything strange ever since you got the curse? Like a health condition, hearing or seeing things? Nothing at the moment. I'm not sleep deprived and still have my normal appetite. How about you, Hime? I'm fine too. I knew it. This is bad news, right? I mean, it's called a curse for a reason. Don't scare me like that. My God. I feel like I've probably gotten all the information I need from them at the moment. Mr. Yoshiki, I've been thinking about this for a while, but do you think the Departed's true identity is... that doll? Probably don't think so, not sure. I mean... Probably... Okay. So, I'm gonna say don't think so. But, this is with a caveat.
Pretty sure it's not.
Okay, I get that, but... this could be another fake out. It's helping us to make us think it's not it.
No, I get that. But I just don't see... I don't see, like, a connection at all. There's, like, a lot that's completely different. Like, the way that the doll almost doesn't approach us at all. It just kind of freezes time, almost. While the Departed seems to be actively interacting with us.
So, I'm going to tell you right now, I see a connection, but, and I have to, again, say this specifically, it's only because of the first game that I see a connection.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. Don't think so. She put a curse on us, though. Isn't she like bad news? I'm sure she's the Departed. Evil spirits that were sealed in the clock tower have come out. And I'm sure that was our fault. But she looks different from the Departed. If the Departed can transform into a human, they can probably turn into other things too. Even this curse of ours is the Departed's doing. That means it should be lifted once they're gone. Michio gives an abnormally loud shout. She seems to really believe the female doll is the Departed. She was already investigating spirits and the Departed when we first met. I understand why she was doing that now. She wasn't my rival. She was trying to find a way to lift her curse. If what Michio said is true, the Departed's case isn't just something that's happening randomly. There are incidents that both of us caused. Doryu. We have to put an end to this case. Please let us help you out. I've learned new information from the two of them. The evil darkness surrounding Konehara Academy continues to deepen. I wonder when that darkness will finally be cleared away and replaced by sunshine. When we arrive at the dormitory, the dorm manager is waiting for us. Given the fact that they broke the curfew and returned this late at night, it's no wonder she's beside herself with rage. But I've already learned the trick to dealing with her from our earlier phone call. She's only concerned about who is going to be held responsible for all of this. Once I promise her that I won't tell the school about the curfew violation, she takes it down several notches. I say goodbye to Doryu and Michiho and leave the dormitory. Time to head back to Kujo Mansion. Okay. Ah, we're slurping that coffee again. There, I start compiling all the reports I need to submit to Mr. Conway, accompanied by a cup of sweet coffee. How should I summarize this? If I mention the clock tower incident, I'm going to have to bring up the girls breaking curfew as well. That would betray the dorm manager and ruin the image of those two students. Guess I should just stick to mentioning the pool ghost. Oh. Black telephone rings loudly. Okay, okay.
phone.
Who's calling me this late at night? Pick it up! Thank God. Ugh. Hello? It's me, Himiko Doryu. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to call this soon. Before we parted ways, I gave them the number to Kujo Mansion, just in case. I just didn't imagine that she'd be using the number this soon. So, why did you call? Well, I wanted to thank you again for earlier. Same here. Thank you for sharing your information with me. Glad I could be of help. I never expected there'd be an adult who would take us seriously. Made me very happy. Of course I believe you too. I can literally see the proof of what you're telling me with that mark of yours and Michio's hair. Does that mean you wouldn't believe us if you couldn't see my mark? Remain silent. I'd still believe you. I mean, honestly, no.
I mean, like, I personally wouldn't believe them without being able to see it, because, like,
I'm taking the approach of someone who's seen some shit already.
well, yeah, but still, just because you've seen shit doesn't mean that other people have actually experienced that kind of stuff and are telling the truth.
I mean, maybe. But it would come down to, like, them needing them having a reason to lie about it. Besides, I want to build trust. I don't know if any of these answers actually matter or make any difference.
Yeah, me either.
I'd still believe you. Glad to hear that. Just to let you know, I also believe in you, Mr. Yashiki. I know you'll solve this case. Feel free to come to me anytime. I'll be more than happy to help you out as the Student Council President. I might be bad with all this spirit stuff, but I'll try my best. I appreciate your courage, but don't push yourself, okay? The real star of the game is coffee. Oh my god. The moral of the story is dead people apparently suck. Alright, Mr. Foxperson, sir. I've seen a ghost cut people in half by using water like a knife. I don't believe anything anymore. Wait, don't you mean you believe everything now? Yes, I'll be careful. I have to go take a bath soon. Good night, Mr. Yashiki. I don't blame you on that one. Good night. Ugh, get the feeling of bugs off. Ugh. I hang up the phone once the conversation's over. I had to wash off my sweat and get some shut-eye too. Fair enough. Fair enough. I collapse onto my bed. When I close my eyes, the smiles of the two girls I saved tonight run through my mind. My tension melts away. For the first time in days, I experienced that pleasant bliss of floating in dreamland, unburdened by the past few days' events. Ah, crap. Well, here comes some other tension. Hi, Rain. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. The devotee teleportation ritual has been successful. My god. The deity says we're your quaint, cozy little dungeon town now? What the fuck? No, I meant what I said. Okay, Mr. Foxperson, sir. How was Dungeons of Hinterberg, Rain? Hiya, DZ and Jinxy. Hello. Oh my god. Welcome in, Raiders. If it's your first time here, I'm DZ, your Overlord Dazrin, Vampirous ruler of Crimson Kiss, a world of perpetual night and oceans of blood, a vampire's paradise. Welcome on in. We're playing Deathmark 2. I know Rain's going to have to possibly lurk or run on this one because Rain does not want to be spoiled for this game. Well, there were dungeons and magic, and the staycation has only gotten weirder. Oh, slaycation. I'm sorry. Slaycation. Makes more sense. Makes more sense. Well, we actually got a good night's sleep. However, I know this tranquility is fleeting at best. Once a new notice arrives, I'll have to face the specter again. Fair. Chapter 4, The Departed's Presence. End. But hey, there are tentacles now. Wait, what? Huh? What do you mean there's tentacles now? Huh? You want to explain yourself? Deity? Why are there tentacles? Actually, I suppose I shouldn't ask that. A lot of video games just have tentacles nowadays for some reason. I don't know. It's the in thing. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. I'm crazy. Don't worry about me. Just don't pay any attention to what I say. I'm just nuts. The madness courses through me. Am I making any sense, Jinxy? Huh?
About as much as anything else.
Fair enough. Well, magic has gone haywire, and tentacles have sprouted from the ground. Okay, yeah, that makes about as much sense as anything else. Fair enough. Crazy magic has gone a bit nuts. I'm crazy too. Crazy for you. Aww. Maddie. You goddamn sweetie. What? Huh? Jinxy.
I said I'm just crazy.
Jinxy. Jinxy. Jinxy.
Yes.
Did they have you in a rubber room? Rubber room? Sorry.
No.
Sorry. Okay. Same, Jinxy, same. Oh, God. Okay. Well, the crazy is contagious. We got it. There's a movie I can get people to watch sometime, maybe. The Crazies.
Seen it.
Huh. Remake or the original?
Both.
Huh. Okay, cool. A few days have passed since the incident at the clock tower. Oh yeah, Rain, you missed an amazing CG. I know you're not going to look it up. You really don't want to, because again, you don't want to be spoiled on this game. K Hospital is surprisingly empty for midday. Forgive the expression, but the place is basically dead. Fair enough. From the other side of the hallway, a familiar-looking man is approaching me. Konoe? Next to him is a small girl. Wait, what? Oh, it's Eita. Okay. Eita's back. Indeed, so for the time being I shall lurk. Of course, Rain. Enjoy your lurk. Hello, Mr. Yoshiki. Are you also here to visit Diamond, Eita? Or, sorry, Jesus, that's us. Are you also here to visit Diamond, Eita? Yeah, pretty much. She asked me to come with her. Oh! Well, damn, okay. Good afternoon. Suzu! You look different. Mostly taller. Because you were... I don't remember how old you were in the first game, but you were young. This girl is Suzu Morimiya. Though she's but a grade schooler, she's also one of the mark bearers. After our previous case, she's come to idolize Eita and treat him as her older brother. Eita, why are you taking Suzu here on a weekday afternoon?
She's not skipping school, alright? Today is her school's anniversary.
I heard the situation from Eita. Mr. Diamond's still asleep because of a spirit's curse, isn't he?
Most likely.
No way. Her eyes are filled with deep sorrow.
Don't you worry, Suzu. Mr. Yoshiki and I will definitely save Mr. Diamond, alright?
He proudly taps his chest while making that claim. I have no idea where that confidence comes from. Despite my skepticism, the display brings a smile back to Suzu's face. Eita, mister, can I trust you two?
I mean... yeah. I definitely don't want to say the other two. The ... dot's bad enough. The middle one, though, only guarantee in life is death, kid. No! That's just in poor taste. My god.
Thank you, mister.
Anyway, Mr. Yoshiki, I'll continue to back you up on your investigation.
Eita, about that.
Oops, let's save that for later. I've got to get Suzu back home. I'll go to Kujo Mansion after that. Call me if you need anything.
See you later, mister. I think I remember Suzu having like a strong spiritual power, funny enough. Eita and Suzu leave after that. Crap. That was my chance to tell him. Following Slipmouth Kashima's case, I told Moe and Shu to stay out of the investigation. But Eita wasn't around, so I haven't told him yet. The character Suzu Morimiya has been added to the character file. I finish my visit with Diamond and leave the hospital. Character file... Suzu? Suzu? Oh, there it is. Suzu Morimiya.
学校は楽しいです。早くみんなでニコニコ通えるようになればいいですね。
I don't know what you just said. I heard Nico Nico. I don't know what that actually means, but... A calm girl despite her young age, she has been friends with the protagonist ever since he saved her life in a bizarre case. She's polite and mature most of the time, but also shows her childish naivete, considers Eita Nakamatsu her older brother and relies on him. Fair enough. Okay. I finish my visit with Diamond and leave the hospital. He's still comatose, showing no sign of leaving limbo and rejoining the ranks of the conscious. Another raid, goddamn. And taxes. I mean, okay, fares, Andus. Death and taxes. Hi, Belias. How are you doing tonight? Snack raid. Let me slither right in here. Hi, Belias. How you doing? I hope you're having a good night, my god. Welcome in, raiders. If it's your first time here, I'm DZ, your Overlord Dazzler and Vampirous Ruler of Crimson Kiss, a world of perpetual night, notions, blood, of Vampire's Paradise. Welcome in. We're playing Deathmark 2. I'm playing here with Jinxy here. The door. Yeah, exactly. That's all. No. With the lovely little Tanuki here, Jinxy. My god. Nico Nico is a Japanese onomatopoeia for smiling cheerfully or joyfully. Thank you, Maddie. How was Fallout 4? I mean, I could go the other route, which is go the rain direction, which is just start going into the Nep. Nep. But, how was Fallout 4, Belias? The doctors have yet to identify the root cause of his coma. If it's truly the Departed's curse that is behind his condition, he won't pull out of this so long as the Departed still exists. We gotta deal with this problem then. I drive my... God damn it. Holy shit. Everyone coming in tonight. I drive my car to Konohara Academy. Hi, Fina. Hi, Fiery Wolf. It's a bat raid. Surrender your fruits. Does smiling make noise in Japan? No, I don't think so. Not specifically. How you doing, Fina? My god. Welcome in, Raiders. If it's your first time here, I'm DZ, your Overlord Dazzler, Vanfors, ruler of Crimson Kiss, a world of perpetual night and ocean's blood, a vampire's paradise. Welcome on in. We're playing more Deathmark 2 with the lovely Jinxy here. My god, how y'all doing? How's it going? How was Silk Song?
Yeah.
We've had a couple raids now in just kind of a shotgun, like, boom, boom, boom. Like, you know, quick succession. Oh man, I pulled off the heist of the century. I somehow slipped past super mutants to pick up a quest item. I'm level 19, so I shouldn't be able to do that. I see, Belias. Well, goddamn. We beat the game! Kinda. Oh yeah, I saw you just got raided and went, this would be funny. Oh my god, okay. What do you mean you kinda beat the game, though, Fina? A new notice hasn't been discovered yet. But Mr. Konoe asked me to teach a class this afternoon. God damn it, not another class. We don't want to teach classes. We're not actually a teacher. I enter the classroom and take my place in front of the students. Then I proceed with the class like usual. When Konoe first asked me to teach as part of my investigation, I thought it would be an absolute disaster. But, surprisingly, I'm doing just fine. On the other hand, the students seem to be doing markedly less fine. The number of fidgeting students that can't focus on class is too large to ignore. Considering some of them also asked me about my investigation, it's obvious what's on their minds. The Departed isn't just a fringe rumor anymore. The students have gone from being amused to being terrified. The human heart is a fragile thing. Seeing these kids with their flagging spirits, I know I need to hurry up and close this case. In what feels like the blink of an eye, class is over. The first time I taught, it felt like time stood still. It's kind of troubling to realize I've now been at it long enough that I'm used to it. After school, I start my investigation solo. I think back to my conversation with Doryu and Michiho the other day. The Departed might be someone close to me. In order to narrow it down, I make the rounds, asking teachers and students alike about the people involved in the incident. I'm sure there are better endings, gotta find them. Oh, like Act 3 beat the game, or just beat the Act 2 boss? Yeah, just Act 2. Felt like a good stopping point. Yeah, you've got a lot to... Still got a lot to go. I see. Well, okay then. Well, good luck, Fina. I'm glad you could get through the Act 2 boss. Fingers crossed for you on continuing. However, my efforts are fruitless, and all I get is a lot of small talk and wasted effort. Alright. I attempt to take a different angle to figure out the Departed's true identity and think it over. I think I see them. The Departed is good at hiding. Let's say they're able to take the place of someone else. And when they do, they can perfectly duplicate that person's looks, memories, and personality. It'd be the perfect disguise. Nobody could see through that. With that level of deception, the only real chance to know their true identity would probably be once they'd achieved their goal, which will likely be when they exchange vows with their dear husband. Huh. Okay. And for me, That would either be death or a fate worse than that. So I have to find the answer before then. Fair enough. I glance up and notice that it's already dark out. It's time for the students to leave school. I'm not getting anywhere by blindly hunting for clues. I better go to the infirmary and put together a real plan of action. Okay. I know, lol, but not tonight. I can't remember the last time I saw a Japanese school outside of a horror game.
Fair.
I actually need to think about that. Japanese school outside of a horror game.
Persona 5 for me.
I mean, considering the demons and everything, that's slightly adjacent, but I get you.
It's horror themed, but it's not horror.
Huh. I mean, technically, I could say the school in Monokemiya is a Japanese school, but I mean, it's more of an academy. I don't know. They're a very prevalent setting for monsters, a lot of which used to be women. You should have seen earlier, Fina. I find a woman in a white coat waiting inside the infirmary. For a moment, I think she's a school nurse, but then I see her face. Wait, is this, oh fuck, what's her name? The psychic lady, the medium, shit, I don't remember her name. Oh. Oh! Madoka Hiru. Oh, it's you! You're the other doctor. I suppose technically you're more of a scientist than a doctor. Diamond was the doctor, like medical doctor. You're more of a researcher and scientist. Okay. So you're here now. Hello, Yoshiki. I never would have imagined you'd be a teacher here. I was really shocked when I heard the news from Diamond. Hiru, why are you here? To help you out with the investigation. What else would I be doing here? I never would have imagined I'd hear the word help come out of Hiru's mouth. There's gotta be a reason. Geez, if that's the case, I wonder if the other guy's gonna show up too. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. The only descriptor I can give for the other guy is the homeless person. Oh. He was the guy living in the military bunker. Ask about Hiru. She's Madoka Hiru. She wears a white coat, but not because she's a doctor. Hiru's a mark bearer who works at a pharma company as a researcher. If I remember correctly, you don't handle paranormal phenomena all that well. Well, true. I mean, after all the suffering I was put through before, how could I be expected to like it? So, why are you here then? Jeez, you're so annoying. I have my own reasons, alright? She's rather intelligent, but Hiru also has quite the cowardly streak. However, there are times when her curiosity gets the better of her and she ends up poking her nose into bizarre situations. Or bizarre incidents. Call it a test of courage, I suppose. Ask why she's here. To tell you the truth, I'm here because Diamond asked. In the event that something were to happen to him, he asked that I come help you in his stead. Hence, I'm here, using up my paid leave. I appreciate taking your obligation to Diamond seriously, but this case is extremely dangerous. There have been a lot of casualties already. Oh, come now, don't patronize me. I'm fully aware of the dangers present. Then why are you... Because I want to save Diamond, simple as that. They're my friends too, not just yours.